All right. So, who would like to do the recap for last week?
I don't mind doing it. I'm going to pull most of it from memory. Let's see. So, at the start of the session, the group started up with going to the magical physiology class, and we were informed by the professor that we were going to take a trip over the weekend to help as a group exercise. As we talk to the professor to learn about where we're possibly going, we all discover that there's a bag on all of our desks. We open it up and we discover a necklace, a notebook, and a ring. We're told that the necklace is a tracking device to keep track of us. The ring is a ring that has a spell on it that is spare the dying to prevent us from dying. And the notebook
Ugh.
is for recording notes for any monsters that we discover, methods to kill them, their weaknesses, their strengths, features about them. We're supposed to record that. And we're getting graded on how well we take notes, whether we put in enough notes, whether we put in too many notes, or whatnot. We're also told that these items are extremely expensive and that they're about 1,000 gold for each item. So we really have to return them. We can't keep them and sneak them off and have our own little way with them.
Mhm.
Uh, we're then asked to decide where it is that we wish to go. We're given 5 options. Scroll down. We are given. I don't remember. Um, the important thing is we decide that we want to head to the mountains after multiple decisions and multiple votes. We decide to go to the mountains. We all meet up and decide, oh, well, do we want to go to the store now? Go to the store later? We decide, oh, we'll go to the store later. We also learn that we have the giant elephant with us as our party members. And as we discuss what time we're meeting up in the morning, the next morning comes, we head to the teleporters. All of us head up to the teleporters. We step into the teleporters. Trinket yells out, "Hey, wait!" And too late. Cortana, Azin, Bashek, and Usner all get teleported to the beach. Not the mountains, the beach, into an ocean biome. We look around and we don't see our elephant friend and we don't see Trinket either. There's nothing here. It's just an island in the middle of nowhere. That's it. That's all there is. We start looking around, can't find anything. Eventually, I believe it was Cortana finds a skeleton with leaning up against a tree, searches the body and finds a bag of gold. Sweet. She pockets the gold. Something happens, and the coins all of a sudden start to swarm out of the bag.
Wait, hold up. So, specifically, no, I didn't put him. I put him into an alms box. No. Specifically, I opened the bag. I bit one of them.
Ah, that's what it was. You bit it, and that triggered the
Yeah.
encounter.
Yeah,
The
that's it.
gold were basically mimics. They all had teeth around the edges of the coins, sprouting legs all around them, and then they attack us. We decide to take them
That's
all
fucking
out,
cool.
killing most of them. Uh, Cortana did manage with the alms box to seal some of them. So there is a batch of them we kept alive. Uh, the party keeps looking around the island, not finding anything. Find a sign. And let's see, do we have where it says?
Yeah, it says beneath the water lies which is sealed.
After that, let's see. Usner jumped in the water, swam around, couldn't find anything. Azin, I think, discovered a shovel and decided to start digging around the body and wasn't able to. There, the moment they struck into the ground, ripples started appearing out in the water, and a creature appears from a swirling whirlpool and heads towards us. And then second combat began. After some fighting, it was basically a water elemental. It retreated back into a whirlpool, and then we decided to make camp. Sleep for the night, get our health back. That was when our third monster, a skeletal figure wearing tattered clothing, came up behind and ambushed our party. Bash, who was on watch, rouses the party, and we all stare at it. The figure turns and points towards the south and tells us to leave. We tell the skeleton we'll go tomorrow. Skeleton removes its hand and fades into the ground. Usner takes the next watch. Nothing happens. And then in the morning, we notice the whirlpool is gone. So Usner grabs the shovel and starts digging. But same thing happens, and a whirlpool appears. And we learn that the elemental is tied to the island, and that digging into the island summons the elemental. Usner is, after some combat, dragged under the water, and the party rush after him and save him, get him back up on the shore after a pretty epic fight scene. The water elemental flees, and then we all dash into the water under where the whirlpool was towards the south, and it pulls us towards another island, like down a whirlpool into another island. Our luck just seems to go from bad to worse here as we encounter a well. Bash tosses a coin in, the water swirls and then calms. Nothing else seems to happen until three creatures latch on to Usner, knock him unconscious, drag him underwater. Bash and Cortana dive in to save him and also get trapped and dragged deeper. Bash spots a rope and a rock and grabs it, and Azin yanks up on the rope. Bash discovers that Azin was the one on the other side of the rope. They pull him out. Basically, this is where we just started playing fishing with the water elementals. I think a few of us went down. There was some fighting. More of us went down. Eventually, all of us came out of the water and finished off the water fish elemental thingamajigs. After we killed them, the water drained, and we discovered at the bottom of this well there were the living coins at the bottom of the well, as well as a chest that was locked somehow enchantedly. And then the rope came down, we all grabbed it, climbed out, and suffered on a beach for the next 3 days. Because that's all it took place in like a day and a half. So we suffered due to exhaustion, no water, nothing to drink,
No way to leave.
no way to leave. And eventually the teachers came and grabbed us and took us back. And that was the end of the chapter. That was the end of that weekend. The hellish weekend on the island.
Was there anyone who didn't get hurt or go down?
I don't think so. I think we all went down at
Okay.
least once.
No, but I healed so much and I burned through so many potions.
Oh yeah.
You did. You found your calling as a healer. Maybe the school will reimburse us our potions after that, since it was their mistake.
Yeah, right. We were supposed to go to the mountains, not the.
Wherever that was.
All right. Well, with that, Usner, you get a inspiration for doing the summary. And we'll resume with the party having I can't remember that last part there. Did we end with the party making it back?
We ended with. We kind of ended right after the last counter, but on the the kind of assumption that we're going to be stranded here for several days until representatives of the school came and rescued us.
Okay, I couldn't recall if we had
Yeah.
finished that part yet. Okay,
No, I think
so
this would be interesting.
yeah, we left off with you guys having just finished that encounter. So in that case, you guys had a chance to rest, kind of mend some of those wounds that are ailing you. Once the time that was dedicated towards the teleporter maintenance was complete, and you guys had not returned, probably about 12 hours after that deadline. So towards the end of the week, as it would have been, some of the professors show up and rescue the party, bring you back to the school.
I didn't even think about the maintenance until this moment. That they literally couldn't because they were down. Who plans a trip through teleporters and then says, let's just put these things on maintenance while people are gone? That's just bad planning. I'm
Yes, this
gonna
is the
sue this.
best time to schedule a field trip.
I mean, it's pretty factual to, real life.
Oh, it would absolutely happen. Totally. Doesn't make it right.
I'm really curious what's in the chest.
Yep, so you guys brought back that chest. I
Who
can't.
has it right now?
I think you guys still have the box. Some of those creatures in them.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that was going to be my notes.
Alrighty.
Or I was going to make notes post. So I think we saw 3 monsters. The first
We all
one
made
being
very extensive notes.
the first one being the wait. Oh, okay. The first one being the coins,
Yep.
which we don't know what to call them. I don't know if they're mimics, but they're definitely deadly coins. We have samples of them. Let's see. Where do we find them? We found them on an island. What do they eat? Well,
Right.
they're pretty passive unless you attack them, as we found out. And yeah, how do you kill them? Eat them.
Chomp chomp.
Chomp chomp. All right, the second monster that we came across was a water elemental. I don't really have many notes on that one, aside from don't fight it underwater.
One of
Got
you
it.
Don't
Comes
probably
fight
from
it
has
the
above
water.
notes.
water.
One of you probably has notes on how it tastes.
Oh
I've
yeah,
got
yeah. Didn't Usner try to drink it?
yeah, it's fresh water.
I think
Its
we all did.
non-magical attacks didn't do much. It moves players into spaces to suffocate them, and
Yeah.
once it grabs them, it drags them into the water.
Ooh, what does it eat?
I also have the spiky fruit as a monster. Not sure if it really is, but hangs from a tree and smells undead. Could have
And
been
then
bad.
the last monster was the monsters in the well, and I didn't get a good a good look on them. But obviously they didn't like people coming up in their stuff.
Yeah, they're like water elementals. They're water fish.
They're waterfish men.
I also have the undead skeleton as well as a monster.
Ah, yes, the undead skeleton.
So I actually have 5 monsters. Monster 2 and 4 may not necessarily be monsters, but I recorded them.
Kind of a summary of what we're doing right now. Me and Usner are comparing notes. If anybody else wants in, now would be the time.
Yeah, like I'd probably get in there and compare notes. Sure.
I'd just be loudly talking.
As in,
Yeah. I'll compare.
Yep, this can be post you guys being rescued. So at this
Beta,
point, you'd have
that's
been
his
able
name.
to catch up with Trinket, who's unfortunately did not get a chance to do his assignment because obviously he didn't make the transporter.
so the coins are dead right
F's all
now, right?
around.
F.
F plus.
F plus.
Hey Joe, those coins with the teeth, those are dead right now. We just brought back the corpses, right?
I don't recall. Didn't you have a couple of them alive?
I think
I
the
don't.
ones that were still in the
I
bottom of the well were alive when we recovered them.
I mean, it's probably not going to make a big difference. The only difference being is, yeah, I'd have a live specimen to show with my notes.
Yeah.
But I mean, if I have a dead corpse, I guess the impact's not the same.
It's something.
Yeah, they look like this. Flop, blood bleeding everywhere. The coin has rigor mortis.
Don't even know if that would be possible.
All right. So with you guys having kind of recouped, a couple days would have passed. It would have been close to the end of the week, and you guys do have exams approaching. As for your notes for your trip, you'd be syncing up with Batum and Trinket, going over things that had transpired. Trinket and Batum obviously have to copy off of you since they didn't make the trip.
Would they have been like working with the teachers while we were gone? Because obviously something went awry in the sense that like they didn't get taken.
Or
Yeah,
did they just go back to
they
their
were basically told like get with your group when they get back, review their notes, try to glean information from them, add some like observations based on the note,
Yeah,
peer review.
nice.
Trinket very fortunate you let Trinket copy notes. Trinket tripped over Badum because he's so big.
You were telling us to wait. What were you saying?
Trinket was saying, wait, do not leave Trinket with Badum. He smells like elephant's ass.
I mean, sorry, I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to laugh.
No, this funny. Trinket make a joke.
I laugh.
It was good. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
Pashek, your room must smell so bad all the time.
No, it's great. Which is why I want to give it to Cortana because I know her room smells really bad all the time, and we
Nope.
could trade.
Nope. I actually fixed that issue a while ago. I am perfectly fine with my room.
Well, we have the windows open all the time anyway. It's fine. It's fine.
No, you see, my room It stinks with the
Ugh.
kind of odor that you can scrub out. Your room probably just stinks.
Shh. Everything's fine.
I haven't had any of the black stuff in a while, so it doesn't smell anymore.
Nah, we're good.
Plus, Cortana has literally loads of like spices and stuff.
How did we survive that?
Very luckily. That was crazy.
That was very, very crazy. Did we happen to grab that chest that was on the bottom?
Yeah, it's right here. I pull it out.
I hate to be that person, but I really want to know what's inside.
Ask a teacher, because I have no way of unlocking it.
what about
Yeah.
Trinket?
Yes, let Trinket take a look at what is this?
I think it was magically sealed. I'll pass it over to you.
Well, it's a chest, and it's sealed.
I want to look the chest over. Does it like what does it look like? Is it like what? How big is it?
So the chest is about 1.5 feet wide, about a foot back in depth, and about a foot tall. It does resemble like the typical style of chest with iron bands around the edges of it, made of a sturdy wood. Looks fairly aged, but all across the chest itself, you can see little tiny carvings in the wood that look runic in nature. And there is no locking mechanism, like a keyhole. There just appears to be some type of symbol on the front of it.
Oh yeah. Speaking of our little adventure, we came across a language that I don't even know, and I can speak a million of them.
What is the symbols on the front of this chest?
What was your question?
The symbol, is it like on the front of the chest? Is sorry, is there a keyhole?
So where a keyhole would be is just a symbol.
Okay, gotcha.
I mean, I could swing it by. I mean, with exams coming up, I'm not sure on how much free time everybody's gonna have, but I could swing it by the Dead Languages Society, see if anybody there understands the runes.
This good idea. But only show somebody you trust.
Well, I mean, there's not a lot of people in our club. There's like 3 of us. And I gotta say, for the most part, I trust the what's his name? The Minotaur. What's his name? Drazimir. I trust Drazimir pretty well. He seems pretty knowledgeable. He's given me no reason to ever doubt that he would keep it between us.
Trinket thinks this good idea.
What does everybody else think?
Yeah,
Sure,
that
it's
sounds
fine.
like a great idea.
Well, what time is it now? We could probably swing over there now.
I assume it's another day.
Another
Yeah,
day.
this
Oh
this
yeah.
would be like halfway through, like a day right before like the weekend would start for the students. It's like afternoon. You guys have gotten back and caught up.
Yes, yes. This is afternoon. Trinket think we could go.
Yeah, let's just head over there now.
Lead the way.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. There is another guy, and he's kind of prickish. But
Hmm?
yeah, I think it starts with a Q. Wait, was that his name? No, it was. Wait, who was the other one, Joe?
The other who?
Quintilius?
There's two people in the Dead Languages Society. Yeah, Quintilius. Okay, I had it right.
Did I get it right too? Ha!
Dive in your club.
What, Quintilius?
Look at me go.
No, Boshek knows your club better than you do.
Oh, well, Bashek. I try to make progress in my projects instead of sticking my nose up everybody.
It's a simple name to remember, Cortana. There aren't that many Quintiliuses around.
There's millions of names out there. There's Quintilian, there's Quintilius, there's Quintilianius, there's
Quintiliosa?
Quintilioso. Yeah, exactly. See?
There's a Quentin I know back in the swamp from where I'm from.
Oh, Quentin. See, there's a lot of Q names out there.
He has point.
He died really easily.
Oh, that's sad.
It's okay, we weren't close.
Oh
doesn't-
my
it-
god.
It doesn't seem like it. It doesn't seem like it.
Nope, he got eaten by an alligator. He was fishing.
Did you catch the alligator?
Oh yeah. It's too late though. The only
Oh.
reason we know it was him is because, after I killed the alligator and we skinned it, we found one of his trinkets in the alligator's gullet.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, he liked carving things with wood. I think he got distracted while fishing. That's okay. Anyway, we're going to a library, right?
Yeah, right this way. Let me show you guys where it's at.
Are you taking everyone to the Dead Languages Society?
Yeah, but as soon as we get there, I'm gonna ask them to wait outside, except for I think who else? I think Azen works at the biblioplex, so he knows who Draz is.
Yep.
So yeah, I would ask everybody to wait outside except for Azen.
Did
Okay.
everyone go with him?
Well,
Yeah,
obviously,
why not?
did Trinket come with us? Because he has the box.
Sure, Trinket will come.
Well, I guess Trinket has to come in with us since he has the box, unless.
Yes, Trinket will come.
And Boshek?
Yeah. I'll stick with the group.
You know what? Screw it. Everybody come.
I mean, I don't have to go in the club house or
You're
whatever.
late.
Or I can hang
You're
out
all
outside.
shuffled in.
Just be warned, it's really boring in here. If you guys don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, so he walks you through the door, kind of like pushing you through as you're trying to avoid going in. And you can see Quintilius and Gazomir just sat at their own individual tables, flipping through books that have been stacked upon them. They pay you no mind as you enter.
I'll
I'm
just
a,
let Cortana take the lead here. Yeah.
I'm gonna walk up. I'm gonna walk up to Draz kind of softly. Hey, Drazimir, do you have a second? We've got something that I think you might be interested in.
It's a reading club.
I mean, is there a better time you'd like to take a look at this? This is pretty.
Good thing we have something for you to read.
I'll say no more.
Go on, man. Give him the thing.
I thought you had the thing.
You gave me the chest.
Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to show him.
Then here is chest.
You put
So-
the chest down in front of him. He kind of takes a magnifying glass out and kind of goes over the chest. Says, "Where did you find this?"
We went on a field trip week. In the near past, and I think we got sent to the wrong area, and we kind of just poked around, and
You stole something?
I don't think we stole it. We acquiesced it to learn more about it, and then figure out what to do from there.
If you found an archaeological dig site, you cannot just take things.
Well, I wouldn't go as far as saying it was an archaeological dig site. And it was kind of more of a time of the essence because we were there temporarily, we were being attacked, and we sort of just grabbed it and went. I'm very bad at this.
Well, the glyphs upon this appear to be an aquan.
Aquan? What's Aquan?
I'm gonna have to have you roll some kind of deception checks, and I guess never mind, you wouldn't know that.
No, I know Orin. I know
No.
elemental speech.
You read the plaques at the
Because I used the comprehend language.
yeah, but you're correct. You wouldn't know what the actual language was, just that you understood it.
What was the language?
Aquan. Says
Sounds watery.
it talks about the properties of water and something about occupying space. The
Oh, I
glyph
think I
on the
read the
front appears to be some type of lock.
Trinket believes this is more in Azin's specialty than trinkets.
I think I read a book once that had something like this. You should try opening it underwater.
But what'll happen if you open it underwater? What's inside? Would it be dangerous? And also, it's bad enough that we took it as Draz said. Like we don't know. Yeah, I'm starting to think that was a bad call to grab this.
Could it be any type of water?
You guys are still insistent on opening this.
Trinket merely interested.
From the class trip. It was the teacher's gift to us for completing the challenge.
Wait, it was?
Yeah, was the end. It was at the end of the teleporter. It's the treasure that we were, Treasure Island kind of thing.
I believe you'll need some type of spell that can remove a lock if you wish to open it.
I think I've heard of the spell that you're talking about. I'm pretty familiar with it. I would have to sleep on it if we would want to do anything. If we would actually want to open it.
Fine with me.
Actually, no, I wouldn't be able
Yep.
to open it.
Or we can find a teacher.
But does keyhole appear if underwater?
Try it. Try going underwater.
No, don't try anything. For one, you guys missing the
Hey.
point. As Drasimir said, this is a
Look. Drazimir's a nerd who's just jealous that we went on an adventure and found something cool.
It's true. It's very true.
That dunk tank. We could totally
we should
submerge
open
it in a dunk tank.
Wait, we have a dunk tank.
with Jello.
Fill that up with fresh water. That's what
That
that
was
is.
like
Water.
that has
water.
long since been taken down.
Yeah, that was weeks ago.
You mean they didn't shove it into some closet in the gymnasium like they always do?
Is it?
No, they literally destroyed it.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
like set it on fire?
Like they had some kind of creature just come by and eat it.
Oh, that is
oh,
super
oh,
dumb.
oh! Isn't that the creature we learned about? The oi or where is it?
Yeah, that thing.
Yeah,
The
similar to
Utek?
that.
Oh, and the oida.
I
or,
mean,
like,
surely
oi.
there are showers or bathtubs in this campus
There are also fountains.
and fountains.
We take to a fountain.
But
Dunk
that's
it under a fountain. See
so.
what
How do you?
happens.
What are you gonna do when you put it underwater? I don't think you're
Poke
thinking this
the
one
glyph
through.
on the front.
Yep. Sounds good.
Go
to me.
boop on the glyph on the front.
Or
You're gonna go
if
boop
actual
on
keyhole
the.
appear, Trinket might be able to pick it.
So there you go.
So I don't think anybody here is able to cast a spell of the nature. But does anybody know how to dispel magic?
No.
Nope.
Nope.
Hazen?
Trinket just learned no spell
No.
though.
Yeah, you're barking
think
up the wrong tree here with me as well. I don't know.
we
I
should
can't
probably
say.
leave it alone until one of us can cast that spell. Then we can do that
You
underwater,
just
and then we can combine all of our ideas at once and make a big explosion.
Does
you
anybody
just want to
here
sit
can
on
they
this?
do they have chance to learn such spells?
We could probably get a scroll, but that's going to cost money.
Azin, is this something that you learn in your school?
No. I mean,
Well, it's something that I can learn, but I'm not experienced enough.
I could probably learn it, but maybe we can just pay somebody to open it.
Oh, this good idea, Azin. Perhaps we all ask our classmates if they know how to do this spell.
Well, they're going to ask why, and then what's the story going to be?
Just tell them we're paying them not to know.
Oh, yeah, we're doing this right in front of Drasimir, aren't we?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I appreciate everything, Drasimir, all the information. Would you like a few coins for your time?
No, just silence.
All right. In that case, we'll get out of here. If there's anything I can do, Cortana owes you a favor. So even
Right.
if it's washing dishes.
Hey, Draz, do you know anybody who can cast spells to open chests or get rid of magic?
I do, however, your friend was quite rude earlier.
Which one?
Which one?
Way to go, Bishek.
Pardon?
Bishek called the nerd
What
a
do you-
nerd.
Uh,
No, the nerd is
Bashak!
upset.
Bashak, why?
Okay, well,
You
first of all,
need to
Trinket
apologize.
agreed.
You need to apologize.
Yes, say sorry.
Hey, Drasimir, I'm sorry you're jealous of our cool adventure.
Bashak, you're not helping
Totally
me.
gaslight him.
You're not helping.
He just goes back to working on his translation.
It's
We
fine.
got what we needed out of it.
Draz,
We got the
we're
language.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for my friend. We'll get out of here. Thank you again for your help.
Nerd.
God dang it, Bashak.
Oshek gets a -1 from Jazimir.
Fine.
Nice.
Oh my god. You called him a nerd. What is wrong with you? Who hurt you?
He was acting quite
Mostly just
naughty,
water
though.
elementals recently. I'm just gonna put his name as Draz because I don't want to spell out the rest of it.
If you get one more, then you'll never get any help at the Biblioplex.
Is that just him or is that all of us?
All of them.
All of us?
No, just me.
him.
Just him. Oh, okay. All right, then yeah, I was gonna say screw it up yourself, dude.
Even Asin won't help you because Jazimir will threaten him.
I
Funny
also
because
work there.
I work at the Biblioplex anyway, so I can just help myself.
Oh, even the reference librarians will be very cryptic, so you'll have difficulty working there.
Ah, well, that's fine. I don't
Oh
regret what
yeah,
I said.
don't you
It's
work
true.
there?
I do. I do.
Did you just call your boss a nerd?
I don't think he's my boss. He's a student as well. Whatever. I stand by what I said. It's
He's
true.
the assistant manager.
He's assistant to the
He's the
assistant.
assistant to the manager. I don't regret saying it. Hey, look, we got the language. We know what we got. Let's open it underwater.
No, he literally was going
Sounds
to
good
help
to
us
me.
out even further, but
All right, you find a fountain to dip it in.
Yep. I'm gonna grab the chest and jump in the water.
All right,
So
you do a little jump into the water, holding the chest. Both of you completely submerge. When the chest is completely submerged, you see it shrink and then disappear.
mhm.
So where'd the chest go?
Who's holding onto the chest?
Did I disappear as well?
No.
Oh.
Usmer, where'd the chest go?
So I'm gonna lift my hands up because I never let go of the chest.
You lift them up above the water, and there is no chest.
Huh.
What a
Huh.
weird response.
Well, that was weird.
You know what we're gonna have to do, right?
Go back to that island.
No, we're gonna have to empty this entire fountain.
I have curiosity. What's fountain's water taste like? Just water?
It tastes very chemically.
Hmm.
Oh my.
Hmm.
Oh my.
What did you discover, Cortana?
Cortana's just gonna shake her head and walk away and just go to class.
Well, that was
What
rude.
happened?
Yeah, what
Just
happened?
drank and vanish. It's gone.
Why is
Hmm.
Cortana
think Cor-
freaking out?
Yeah.
Can I search the fountain for like a chest? Like
Yeah, give me a perception check.
a feel around. Um, swim in the water underneath. I rolled a 12 plus a perception as 14.
So you swim around. It's not a big fountain. It's about 10 feet wide. Looking around, feeling around. You find like 5 copper and 12 silver pieces. You decide to take them, but no chest.
Weird.
She's right. Probably have to empty this whole fountain for the chest to reappear.
I don't have any magic that can empty a fountain. Hmm.
Maybe we can talk to the maintenance staff. Hey, can we
I
turn the fountain off for a minute?
I could. I mean, if it's magical, I can try to detect magic and see if it's here.
Yeah, go for it.
Hold on before we go any. Oh wait, I already walked away. Sorry.
You did. You stormed off.
I'll do detect magic as a ritual.
Alright, you're just gonna stand out in the open,
Should
chanting.
have given myself guidance.
Yep.
You guys do anything else for 10 minutes?
No, I'm a
Sit
watcher.
impatiently. Go ahead.
I'm gonna see if there's any teachers around and ask about this fountain.
Give me a
Trap
perception.
box.
I give myself guidance. Seven plus 2 plus a d4. 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Horrible.
Looking around, you don't very many people out and about. Looks like classes in session. You see a couple people kind of running back and forth.
Well, that was a bust.
Once the 10 minutes transpires, you can detect that there is magic in the air. There's also magic in the fountain, on the bench nearby. Some of the plants nearby are magical.
Oh.
Everything is magical.
It's a magical school.
What's the magic in the fountain you found?
That is a Joe question.
It's a faint aura.
Conjuration.
Of conjuration.
Never understand what magic types mean.
And also alteration.
Oh God.
Well, what do those mean, Nathan? That sounds like it could be related to our missing chest? No.
Yes. I mean, I don't know exactly. The conjuration is like just like how I got from my familiar, I believe. Like you
Mhm.
can call it something forth. An alteration sounds like a changing of some sort.
At those words, I'm gonna get back in the fountain and I'm gonna take all the coins out and I'm just gonna hold them in my hands and dry them off. Because it sparked an idea in Uskner's head.
Okay.
Do any of them turn back into the chest once they're dried off and out of the fountain?
Your hand?
No, the coins. I was
Oh.
thinking maybe the
It
chest
turned into
shrank and became a coin.
No.
Ugh.
Damn. That was a good idea.
Throw the coins back in the fountain.
Guess we won't know.
Hmm.
Should we go and study for our tests?
I would think so, yes.
Probably.
Yeah. I guess easy come, easy go, I guess, you know.
Probably. Hey, we didn't know what was in there, so we don't know what we're missing. It's all good.
So I think I know how to get it back, but I'm gonna hang on to that information.
Still gonna go ask a professor about it. My
Speaking of
curiosity's been
which,
piqued.
you do have your magical physiologies class to.
How long is
Yeah.
it? How long has it been since our 2 sessions ago?
A
Like when
week.
I was here last. Like how much time has passed in the game?
About 3.5 days.
Okay.
Oh.
I know I have that meeting with Grayson in a week. So
Right, that sketchy old thing.
What could he have you do that's worth
Off
1,000 gold?
grass.
It's a glass. Maybe teacher will know something about this fountain and Aquin riding on chests and whatnot.
What
Well,
if there is Oquin's spell that could restore Box to normal form if lost to water?
so how we
Maybe.
got it the first time, we tossed those living coins into the well. I'm thinking if we toss the living coins again, maybe?
We'll
I
have
don't
to
believe
remember
that is
these.
how you got it the first time.
It isn't?
I believe you got attacked the first time.
Oh yeah, he got pulled in, and then after we
Yeah.
got everybody out, I initially went in, or I went a second time, and I tossed in my alms box with the coins in it, and I thought that's what dissipated the water.
Mm,
No.
No, I think defeating the enemies got rid of
Yeah,
the
it just
water.
happened to be at the bottom there.
Yeah.
However,
Maybe getting
remember,
rid of the water will make it appear.
yep, we saw it when it was dry.
We can investigate that after class.
Yeah. Like I said, we should probably talk to the maintenance staff and see if we can ask them to turn off the fountain while we investigate something. And just pretend
Yeah.
it's for assignment or something.
Transmutation magic, right?
Conjure and alteration.
Alteration magic. Yeah, that.
I've got a spell that will fix it. I can create and destroy water.
There you go. Perfect.
That could work.
You can only destroy up to 10 gallons using the spell.
Fountain's probably more than 10 gallons.
Yeah, it's probably like a probably like 1,000-gallon kind of fountain.
Oof,
What?
okay, hold that thought.
We just
Hold that thought.
we just need them to turn off
Which
the tap and let it
Hold
drain.
that thought. I can do 40. I can do 80 gallons.
would 1,000 gallons fit in a bag of holding?
No, it'd be too heavy.
Well, not in a bag of holding.
In a
So
bag of holding, it
Oh
would be.
yeah, yeah. You're right. You're right. Never mind.
1,000 gallons, right? And I can do 80 gallons a day. How long would that take?
Probably forever.
Like 10, 12 days.
It's a magic
No, it would
school.
take
It's a magic
12
school. Probably forever.
12 and a
You-
half days.
You probably couldn't do it. It's a magic school.
Yeah.
Unless
It probably
the
would
fountain
never
keeps
just gonna
drain.
yeah, the fountain's just gonna regenerate itself. We
How
just
do you
need to
know? How do you know though? How do you know?
It's a magic
That's how
school.
fountains work.
Yeah, fountains don't. What?
Fountains pull water from a pipe and then they recycle the water.
No, I thought no.
No, it's a magic school.
No,
Why?
fountains. They
So
keep
it's
using
magic
the
school.
same water that they've already been pumped into it. Like
Yeah, okay. I don't know. I don't know anything about fountains. I'm a freaking bird archer. I don't know.
I don't know anything. I'm just a cleric.
I'm chalking it up to magic.
Yeah. We should
We
just
could-
talk to someone.
We could remove 80 gallons and see if it gets any lower.
We probably also shouldn't go about destroying water from the fountain at the school. You know, without permission.
I'm dark to the
Wait, what?
teacher.
I just feel like we shouldn't be casting magic on school fountains lest we get in trouble, you know? Probably better
Wait.
just to.
What?
To
Why not?
Especially you. You definitely shouldn't be
now all of a
anywhere
sudden
near
we're
that.
following the rules.
Weren't
you guys
you
are
just
perfect.
telling us that we should follow rules and not open chests to begin with?
Yes, that's boom.
But now you're telling us to not follow rules.
No, I didn't say that. I've always said follow the rules.
So are you guys doing something with the fountain, or are you going to class?
Going to
Take it,
class.
it's going
Going to class. If class is now, we're going to class.
Oh yeah, I'm not doing anything with the fountain. I'm already in class.
Yeah.
You guys get to class. You hand in your notes. The teacher will review, and once again, you find some items at your desk.
Professor, I'd like to talk to you after class today. If that's all right.
I will be busy after class. You can find me during my office hours.
Yeah. Fine.
Got him.
Alright. With all of your notes turned in, you may keep the items that you were given for a few more days. Since we sent you off a large distance, we figured it would also be useful to do a little survey in our own backyard. I have given you each 2 barrels, and by each I mean your groups. 2 barrels and 2 leather sacks, as well as a list of items for you to procure from the Sedgemoor.
Edgemore?
Yes, the Sedgemoor swamps.
Where Batum's mysterious ooze shop was supposed to be.
There's a lot of things going wrong around Datum.
What do you mean? Starts leaning over from behind you.
Shoot.
You mean you're
He heard
suspicious,
me.
dude?
He heard me. I said there's a lot of suspicious things that happen around
Keep your
you.
voice down, Cortana.
Whoa. Whoa now. Is that
The
how you
teacher
talk
is
to your class
talking.
president?
I merely am suggesting that you whisper.
Oh, okay. Good idea.
Meanwhile, the professor is going over a list of items. So in the swamp, you will have the next 24 hours. Actually, we'll be generous. You'll have the weekend before your final. So make sure you study as well. To procure some items from the Sedgemoor that will be used at a later date. During the day, you will need to procure dread bark, black lilies, frog vomit, and a barrel worth of swamp earth. During the night, you will need to procure spectral dust, bat wings, and blight mushroom. You do not need to procure all of these items. However, if you do receive all of these items and are able to turn them in, you'll be given a bonus point on your exams. You will also receive payment from the school for providing materials.
What were the
What's
are the
Aizen's
ingredients?
reaction to the word payment? Did his eyes bug out of his head? Aizen, are you excited about getting paid?
I mean, yeah.
I mean, I'm just looking to you because you have 2 jobs and no extracurriculars, you know?
And
Being
no
a wizard.
money.
We get more money if we turn in more materials, or is it only
Yes.
oh god.
What was the list again?
I got
During the
dread bark,
day.
black. Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, you go ahead.
Dread bark, black lilies, frog vomit, and a barrel's worth of swamp earth during the day. And at night, spectral dust, bat wings, and blight mushrooms.
The more materials we get, the more money we get.
Yep.
Do we have pictures of these things? Like, do we know what they look like?
You said spectral dust, bat wings, and what was the other one?
Blight
Blight
mushrooms.
You may use your textbooks or other materials from the library to perform any research that you require. You will not get assistance from any of the faculty unless you are in danger. Which is why you will keep your necklace and the rings from the previous trip.
Yeah, I wanted to ask about that. They didn't seem to help us. It still took you guys 3 days to save us from that deserted island.
I inquired about that, and they said that since your life signs were still stable, there was no rush to retrieve you.
Oh, okay. Stable but exhausted and surviving on rations, not where we were supposed to be. But all good. All good.
If you are unprepared for the wild, young student, I suggest you go back home to your parents.
Hey, I told us to bring a rope.
Wow.
Yeah, that rope turned out to be very useful.
Yeah, that trinket, we should just go back home.
I'm pretty sure he is saying you should go back home.
Gonna go home and cry to your dad, Boshek. Gonna cry to
Now,
mommy.
teacher has appointments with things and people and teacher business. So class is dismissed.
Sorry, I didn't realize that was a cool time for you on that island, Cortana.
Well, he wasn't finished talking and you were interrupting him. Rude. You get the big L, Boshek.
Sheesh.
He's really sticking this to you for some
Yeah, no
reason.
kidding. For real.
As
Linus
a slight
Do I gotta remind you, my
aside,
god is the Fortnite god?
as a slight aside, what would Trinket have been doing during these past 3 days? Most of the students aware of being gone.
Probably study. So yeah, it doesn't have to cheat on his exams.
All right. With that, what does the party do after classes?
Study, because it's clear that that teacher doesn't want to take responsibility for the mistakes of the school. And I'm not going to waste my time.
Are you
Are
sure,
you studying
Boshek?
for your exam, or are you studying for the trip?
The lawsuit?
The lawsuit. Oh my god.
Whatever the party's up to, I'll go along with it.
How would Magic Court even go?
We know how Magic Court goes. We did it in the other campaign.
I mean, like a
It
real.
goes the same as regular court.
Court's court, man. Court's
Whoever
court.
pays the judge the most. All right. Well, after belittling Boshik, Cortana's gonna be like, "Well, I'm gonna go read up on these ingredients from the list here. That'll probably be useful information." And then, yeah. I have a feeling that's going to take the rest of my night. If it doesn't, then I want to try and study for the exams.
And the rest of the group.
Also study the ingredients.
All right. Does the group want to do research on what you guys need to procure from the swamp?
Trinket wants to visit and attend his club, the Fantastical Horticulture Club. Poggers.
Guys,
Alrighty.
I'm going to attend club. I'll ask there.
Okay. I'm gonna go ask a student about this fountain.
Oh, hey, Trinket, if you make any potions, I'll buy them off you. Even if they don't work. We'll give them the Bashek.
Trinket will let you know.
All right, and then Cortana's just going to give him the nod and then go on our way.
I'm gonna go track down Mina Lee and ask her about the fountain and what would happen if we threw a aquan or some kind of magical chest into that fountain that we threw the chest into.
If you threw what?
That chest that we threw into the fountain. I'm gonna go question Mina Lee about it and see if she knows anything about the fountain.
About the fountain or the chest?
Both.
Okay.
I already got a +1, and she's really knowledgeable, so her boon would be great to have.
I would go with Uskar.
Oh,
Okay.
that's a clutch. That's a clutch answer. Oostner.
I mean,
You're
I'm not
awesome,
going for
man.
you, but
No,
if
no,
you
no,
want to
no.
tag
You're good,
along,
man.
it's totally
You're good.
fine.
I want to see this. I want to see this pan out. I want to know what was inside too, but I was wanting to do it like more organized. Let's not just throw it in the fountain.
Alright, so 2 of you are studying ingredients. 2 of you are going to Mina. And then Trinket, what were you doing?
I'm going to the horticulture club.
Right. Alrighty then. Start with Trinket. So Trinket, you go to the horticulture club. You can see the club room from a distance as smoke is kind of just pluming out of it. Once you get there, make your way inside. A bunch of smoke escapes. You close the door. Kind of swirls around you, almost like a dense fog.
Sup, bros?
What the?
You walk inside and you can see Urzmoktok just on the ground, chest just heaving.
Having a good smoke, bro?
Who is there?
It's your bro. Drink it.
I don't know a Trinket.
Yes, small bird, kind of like a crow, but big.
You walk over and his eyes are white. He's just kind of staring at the ceiling.
Can I do a nature check?
What are you doing the nature check for?
To see if in discussing the smoking, the magic weed, if I was told about like signs that somebody was high.
Yeah, give me a nature check.
Damn.
So look at him. You could tell he's definitely abnormal at the moment. Not just his personality, but his current state. Doesn't look natural to you.
Does he look like he's in distress, or does he just look like super relaxed?
His body looks quite relaxed, other than the fact that his chest is kind of heaving up and down like he's breathing very rapidly. But his face is very unemotional. He just kind of just crawled out like a starfish on the ground.
Listen, bro. Trinket is going to do some research in the books here. I'm on standby in case you need me to, stop you from dying.
What?
Is he like floating or is he laying down?
He's laying down.
Oh, okay. All right, never mind. Trinket's gonna walk away and he's gonna look around to see if he can find some books that might have images of what these things are or information about them.
Alrighty, you can
Maybe
do
something specifically for the swamp, like the name of the swamp is, I guess, what I'm looking for. Maybe it has like a biome.
yeah, I'll say it's fairly easy enough to find information regarding various plants here, as well as probably a couple books regarding the swamp. With those materials in your possession, I'll say you get advantage if you were to be looking for or trying to find information about those specific things.
Awesome. Okay, cool.
And that basically applies to the people that went to the library as well. So, Azan and Cortana.
Okay.
Yeah.
You checked out some books related to the subject. As for the two that went to go find Mina, where did you go to find Mina?
I would have gone to the Fire Jolt Cafe, which is where she worked.
Boschek know that?
That's where she worked.
Yeah.
I may or may not go every morning to the cafe.
May or may
I
not.
don't know. I don't know.
So what
Yeah.
you're saying is you've been peeping on me as I work.
I come and say hi in the morning when I grab my coffee.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And if Mina happens to be there and I order an extra fancy coffee to seem smart and cool, then so be it.
I feel like I totally would have noticed this early on and didn't even think to say anything about it. Just you coming in all these times to order coffee and just sitting here going, man, he really likes his coffee.
What's your passive insight?
That's some good coffee.
You're gonna make me look at D&D Beyond, aren't you? Because that's the only place where it is for some strange reason. 10.
Yeah, you wouldn't have realized it.
Yep.
Without putting too much thought into it,
wisdom.
you'd just be like, oh, he just likes his coffee.
Yep.
Maybe he just likes to come see Usner every morning.
It's probably that morning fog, when you first wake up. You need to spend a couple hours before you actually get 100%.
We kill two birds with one stone.
Yeah.
Say hi to Usner, get a coffee, see what Mina's up to. You know?
Gaze oogly-eyed at Mina.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you do.
Yeah, so you guys head over to Fire Jolt Cafe, and as predicted, the Usner's not on shift. Occasionally you share the same shift, but you basically know the shift rotation, so you can find the time that they're there. You'll see Usner walk up and say frog legs, and then she'll look at Boschek and say, you don't have a usual, what is it?
Coffee, black.
That's different.
Oh wait. A
Yeah,
cortado. I'll have a cortado, please.
I don't know what a cortado is.
It's like a half and half. It's like a half espresso, half milk.
Oh, okay, we could do that. Is that a yes on the frog legs?
Yep.
Alrighty. Alright, that'll be copper, one for each.
I got it. I got it. That's on me.
Okay.
Alright, anything else?
Yeah, I do have a question for you. There's a fountain on X direction. I would tell her the direction. Outside the bibliopex. that seems to have magic enchanted on it. And I was wondering 2 questions. If you knew anything about that fountain, and what would happen if we threw a chest that had Aquin on it into the fountain? Enchanted, it was enchantedly sealed and had Aquin language on it. How'd you know what would happen if we threw it into the fountain?
Well, I believe the campus fountain are magical. I believe they replace any water that's spent, exits the fountain, say. Unless you try to take it away, I believe it's so far away it just some students try to fill up their canteens fountain and are disappointed when they go to retrieve it later.
Hmm.
As for your second question, I have no idea. I imagine it would just fall into the fountain.
Weird, because I took it into the fountain, and it just shrank and shrank and shrank, and then eventually vanished. Strange, right?
Curious, what class was this for?
Wasn't. It was part of the. We got teleported to our class trip thing over the last few days, and we ended up finding a chest. Had Aquin on it. It's kind of weird. We found it at the bottom of a well, guarded by some water fish elemental things, and then yeah, it's just really strange.
Very interesting.
Yeah, we were there for
Do you
like
happen
3
to
days.
have any information about the chest?
It was like basically a cube, and it had no obvious locking mechanism except for one primary glyph on the front where you would expect a lock to be, and it was all covered in Aquan runes. But otherwise, it was just kind of normal, like it was wood with iron bands around it.
Well, if it had Aquin on it and it perhaps was magic of some kind, maybe it reacts to water.
Hmm. We think that we need to drain the fountain to make it reappear.
And if it is a chest with say a glyph on the front,
Hmm.
why did you not simply use a knock spell?
What's a knock spell?
It's used to get through locks of arcane nature or other means.
Oh yeah, that would have been useful.
I didn't even know that existed.
It's a good spell. I might have to figure out how
That
to learn
is.
that one.
I wonder if Azen knows the knock spell. I'll ask him.
Well, it sounds like you've created a new local legend about this fountain.
Vanishing
Yeah.
chest in
Yeah.
northwest fountain.
So if you have any ideas for draining that fountain, let us know.
Anyone who we might talk to about that? Draining the fountain, or just temporarily, of
Most of
course.
the campus is kind of self-ran, so sure.
Maybe someone who deals with the grounds, like the
Like a keeper of
yeah,
sorts.
something like that.
I have no idea who that is.
I'll have to ask around.
Anyway, here's your coffee and frog legs.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mm.
She starts to help the next customer in line.
Okay. Bye. I hope your sister liked the doll.
She doesn't hear you. All right, you guys head out.
Maybe next time, champ.
Take my frog legs with me and eat them as I leave.
Yeah, I'll take my coffee to go.
All right, with everyone having studied and little excursions, Cricket probably checked on Erzmach Talk before he left the room, just to make sure he was still breathing.
Yeah, I was ready to cast Spare the Dying if I needed to.
Nice.
You guys all basically meet back up towards nighttime back at your dorms. Go ahead and pass the day, or do you want to do anything at night?
I'd probably do some more studying now since we just went to the cafe.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the library and find a book on small robot slash um, automatons, just small ones that you control. And if possible, I'll rent a book on that.
Okay.
And I'll spend my evening studying that.
All right. Well, did the day pass? I don't think anyone's lost anything, but it would then be the weekend party. No classes. However, let's go ahead and take our 5-minute break.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
With the new day started, how do you guys begin the day? You go out to the swamp, or you have other activities?
Swamp, probably.
Swamp.
Swamp.
Definitely. Get the assignment done as early as
Oh wait,
possible.
hold on. Do we need anything first? Like, hold on. In our studies, did we figure out how to store each ingredient,
We should probably buy a sack or something to store
or
them.
like jars? Like some of those might
We have
need
2
jars.
barrels and 2 leather bags.
Yeah.
I believe we were given the things to store things in.
Yeah, we were.
We
2
were
barrels,
okay.
2 leather sacks.
2 barrels, 2 leather sacks. Okay. Okay. Then,
If
yeah, let's-
necessary, I can have a bag of holding, but I'll have to spend the next day making it.
I think we should be good.
Does anybody have axe?
Axe? I got a spear.
Like an axe. I got a mace.
If we kill something, I might be able to make one.
You want to go to the store first? Buy an axe?
One of the items is dread bark. I imagine we need to cut off 3.
We might be able to find it just laying on the ground, like bark that's fallen off.
Doesn't
Yeah,
somebody have a shovel?
you could probably bash the tree a few times with a mace, and probably pieces of shard will fall off. Maybe.
Let's go to the store. We should probably stand to buy some potions since we use so many on the island, and the school hasn't given them back to us.
Hey, Joe, is there a check I can do to see if there's any particular tools that would need to collect any of these ingredients, or is that too broad?
You did do some research on it, so I'd say you would probably know roughly what you need.
So do we have everything, like, we need to carry everything?
Well, you have the barrels, which can be used multiple ingredients. Also, you do need at least one barrel for the earth. Also, probably to keep some of these ingredients separate. So some of these might actually require additional or some way of storing them.
Okay, so that answered what I was wanting. So what we would want to do is probably pick up another rope, because in our adventures, rope has been amazing for us, like Earthwalkers. And
Yeah.
then we should probably grab a couple more leather bags.
Yeah, we can.
And then if you guys want to throw in, we should probably pick up a health potion or two. But we could buy some student ones. We've had some pretty good luck with those.
Yeah, I'll buy an inexpensive health potion.
I mean, I'll go in half. And you can keep it. I'm just saying we should probably have, like,
How much are they again?
I think they're like 50, and then the discount ones are 25.
Yep.
But I thought, so this is a question I had. I thought Trinket had a connection that he could get all that
For
stuff
discount?
cheaper.
Yeah.
He
One of
does,
his
but you've not
boons?
utilized it.
Can you help bro?
Yeah, because we're talking about getting
There you go. We utilized it.
a few health potions. So how much money can we pull together? I'm willing to put 50 towards this.
Bro, Trinket hoping you give 25% discount, bro.
I
got
know.
25
If we can get
gold.
3 potions, with this,
That's
this
25%.
this is a win. This is a win.
Oh, to get discount, 25% chance to get discount.
So I'm handing 50 gold out and saying, does anybody else want to put in before
I got 25. I'll put in what I got.
Okay, scratch that. I just want to put in 25 then. I'll match Bashik.
I want to buy a map case and a healer's kit.
Well, you can just have mine. Here, I'll just give you mine.
The healer's kit?
Yeah, I'm going to give you my healer's kit, because I don't need it. I took it because I wanted to avoid taking a different spell, but I took it anyways.
Okay. Thanks. I'm not going to buy a map case. 1 gold piece.
Trinket want hand axe.
Okay, so you got 50 gold between me and Bashek. Does anybody else want to put in?
Trinket can put in 5 gold.
You know what? That'll work. Every little bit helps. As in, even if
Is that 5 gold for the hand axe?
It's 5 gold for the pot.
For the pot. Oh, the potion.
Whatever. Yeah, for whatever we're getting. No, just like for whatever we're getting. Because we're gonna try and get some potions. We're gonna get a hand axe.
Yeah,
we're pitching our money together to buy all this stuff.
Yeah, we're trying to get a couple potions, a couple leather bags, and a couple of An axe.
Do we need
Uh,
sacks?
yeah, he said a
Well,
couple.
Yeah, we're gonna need a couple extra because we're gonna want to keep these ingredients separate.
Yeah, I'll say you got lucky with dropping Grayson's name, the shop. I actually owes Grayson a tiny favor. So he throws in an extra bag for each of you, as well as the hand axe
Oh
with
hell yeah!
the 2 student potions.
All right, so the 2 student potions. Who doesn't have a potion?
So does the half off work in reverse to sell
Gosh,
things?
does not.
All right, so I would give one to Boschek, and then Trinket. Do you have one?
Yes.
Okay, Asin, do you have one?
Yeah, I have a potion of healing.
All right, Usner, do you have one?
Not on me.
Okay, take the student one.
Student healing potion.
You keep one in your dorm.
I still have one potion of healing that I'm holding out on everybody, but that's mine.
Yep, that's fair.
Like it's one legit potion of healing
We
that
should hold on to it.
I did not use, and I haven't used.
I'm gonna buy some rations that were used up while we were on that.
All right.
Also, Cortana's bag of gold is not so heavy anymore.
Yeah, same.
All right. Once your shopping is complete, still fairly early in the morning, you guys head over to the Sedgemoor.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So approaching the Sedgemoor, you basically go back along the same route you had taken there before. This time you'll be going a little bit deeper, though. You can see other students have also kind of started to mill about. You can see them kind of going off in other directions, trying to get resources before they're all taken up. You can see large swaths of swamp that have kind of been like dug up. Many trees have been debarked.
This seems bad for the environment.
You can also
Oh,
spot
students will
like
be students.
quite a few like dead creatures in the area. A couple giant frogs, a couple crocodiles. Uh, a bit of a mess around like the opening area of the swamp.
Does it look like a slaughter?
Guys, was this like this the last time we were here?
No, these students are animals.
We are sure that the students killed these things?
I mean, you could
I
always
don't know.
take a look
Ask.
further, but
Yeah, just ask one.
Hey, bro! Hey, bro, did you kill this thing?
What?
Did you kill this thing, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah.
well, there you go.
I think we should go further in.
I think
Why do you
he's
want
lying.
it?
No,
Kinda.
you're good, bro.
I mean, do you want it?
No, bro.
I'm not gonna eat it.
No, bro. No, bro.
Mm,
It's free.
gator.
He's shouting at you from like across the swamp, just about.
I'm going to
We're good. We should just push in further.
I'm gonna
Animals. These people are
oddly
animals.
pull out this bag
For real.
that you guys have never seen before, and you have no idea what this is. It's this black bag, and I'm gonna take this alligator and I'm gonna put it into the black bag.
What? Did we see that?
I mean, I'm cutting this thing up and shoving it into the bag.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Cortana's gonna kneel next to him. Hey, you wanna spice it up? And I'm gonna show him my my Heward's handy spice pouch.
It's good for eating, not good for storing.
Oh,
Do
well,
it.
okay. I guess I'll put it back away. I thought you like salt jerky. Oh, he's not really making it into jerky.
Also, you notice my shield that had a glow to it no longer has a glow to it anymore.
They probably wouldn't notice.
Okay. If you were paying attention at one point. So now my
I
bag
don't
of
think there's that
holding.
many people in the party that are very observant.
No, we all have lousy and miserable passive perception.
I have a 15 passive.
One
Would I have noticed it?
Cortana would have
alligator.
noticed.
Okay. I'm not
I
gonna
now
say
have
anything.
one alligator in my bag of holding. My AC
There's
is now
what?
18 instead of 19.
That probably would take you at least 10 minutes. So if the party wanted to wait for you to carve it up.
I want to get some frog, get some frog vomit from those frogs, and some bark dust. And what'd you find out about those black lilies?
You don't find any vomit in the frogs. They've already been opened up.
Been devomited.
He
Damn.
vomited. Yeah. That was good. I think we're gonna have to go probably a little further in.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go deep into this hedge more.
Jeez. It looks like a massacre around here.
How many
Yeah.
frogs have died?
People are animals.
How many frogs that are just laying around?
Yep.
There'd be about 8 of them.
As we go, I'm gonna just kind of cut off a leg from each frog, and as we're walking, I'm not gonna slow the party. I'm just gonna
One leg from each, or both
just
legs?
like one leg from each, or
Waste not, want not.
I'll pull two. I'll pull both legs. Pull 2 legs off each as we're going, and then I'll catch back up to the party.
All right. Well, so going deeper in, you know from your research that red bark is not just tree bark from any tree. There's particular trees in the swamp itself that have more of a vile aura to them that almost inspire fear. And those trees are the ones that you need the bark from. As for the lilies, those tend to grow from corpses inside of the sedgemoor. And obviously the frog vomit is from actual frogs. And the earth is basically just any earth from the swamp.
One seems pretty easy. Can I have a look around for any trees that make me feel particularly uneasy? I'll just have a wander.
So hold on. Before you go,
Looking
so I
for
was kind of trying to
specifically
say.
spooky trees.
I was trying to say this before you put the chest in the fountain, but we should think about this real quick. Obviously, the earthen mound we can get last, right? That's going to be the heaviest.
Yeah. It'll be easy as well. Heaviest and easiest.
I imagine the black lilies are going to be the hardest to find because it's not every day you come across a corpse. Well, at least
Well, we just walked past a whole bunch of corpses, though.
like animal corpses.
I don't think it's specific
Oh,
to.
that's true. So we just got to wait for.
Or I'm sure there are probably some dead animals here. Animals die and animals fight.
In our research, did we figure out if these lilies kind of sprout quickly, like on the freshly dead, or do they favor like decomposition?
You do get advantage with this check, but you will need to make a nature check. You've looked through the
Right.
books, but you have to recall specific.
Yeah.
Can I help him?
Uh,
Because we have
he
that.
already has advantage.
I have
Yeah,
advantage, and I can add a d4, which I will do. Plus a d4 for my class bonus. $15. Wait, no. With advantage, it's 19.
19.
Come on,
so
Trinket, just
you
think.
actually recall a passage from one of the horticulture club books that details that the black lilies tend to sprout and bloom usually around the later decomposition stage of a corpse. So it could take somewhere between a month or several months.
Well,
Your plan for going after the freshly killed animals is not going to work. I remember reading about these lilies. They tend to favor things that have been dead for much longer.
So something we'll have to keep an eye out for as well as we walk further into this forsaken swamp.
Yes, Trinket will keep eye out.
Wait, how long ago were we here? When we came looking for the.
Probably had been about 2 or 3 weeks.
Maybe those gators have decomposition lilies.
Yeah. We could start there.
Yeah.
Lead the way.
All
Yeah,
right, so
lead
you guys
the
go
way.
back to that location.
Yeah, we can start there. Yeah.
All right. It doesn't take too long to get there because you kind of just need to go along the outskirts of it. You find a location you guys had fought the crocodiles before, and you can see remnants of the crocodiles themselves, mostly just the bones. And there are no lilies or flowers or any other blooms coming from them. Practically just a skeleton.
Wow.
Looks like they've been picked clean. Well, it was worth a try. Are there any
So
dried
wait,
bark trees
hold
around
on.
here, though?
Hold on. Think about
Okay.
this real quick. How we were here when were we here?
3 weeks ago, roughly 3 or 4.
And those bones are picked clean.
Yeah, they were probably eaten though, picked clean by
Oh
other
yeah.
crocodiles and things.
Okay, never mind.
Just keep looking.
Yeah, we'll just keep looking.
My theory was the speed of decomposition But yeah, that would make sense that they were picked clean.
Yeah.
Deeper we go.
Yep. Onward and forward.
Alrighty. As you guys traverse, you eventually come across some living frogs. What method would you go about to dealing with these frogs? They have yet to really acknowledge that you're there. They are quite large. They're about the size that you guys are.
Oh, those are
Okay.
enormous frogs.
I
So
want
if
to
you
do
guys,
a nature check.
yeah,
I want to know if they're like toxic.
can
to
I
touch.
can I do a nature check as well? I want to know something different though.
Yeah, we'll start with Trinket. Once again, you can use advantage because you have done some research on frogs.
Whoa!
There we
Yep.
go.
So you would know that there are a variety of frogs. Typically, the ones that are more colorful tend to be poisonous. They do tend to be a little more lethal. The ones you're currently seeing appear to be run-of-the-mill frogs. Based on the coloring, at least, they don't appear to be. However, based on the
Poggers.
diet, they may also be poisonous.
All right.
So we need them to throw up?
What if we just punch them in the tummy?
Okay, actually, that leads into what I was gonna ask. I wanted to know if I
That's
can
what
do
I
a
thought.
nature check. If I know if a non-harmful way of extracting frog vomit.
We fat shame them.
You, oh my god!
Tell them
You're
the most disgusting joke you know.
Maybe you're supposed to kiss it.
Squeeze them.
Go ahead and give me your nature check. You do get advantage. Go ahead and roll again.
Oh, thank you, advantage.
All right. And what specifically did you want to know?
Is there a way? Have I heard of techniques that people have used in the past to extract the vomit that doesn't hurt the frog?
Okay, so you want to know if you've like read any techniques for extracting it.
Correct. Yeah.
So in your research the previous night, as you're going through various books about swamps, wildlife in the swamps, frogs in particular, you found that there is no like hands-on way of extracting it. That's usually outside of just killing a frog. However, there are chemicals and other components that can be combined to reduce vomiting. So bait can be used on the frogs. Or sometimes people just capture the frogs and repeatedly feed them and force them to vomit via the bait method.
Oh. I mean,
Pretty good one.
So we have to catch one of these giant frogs?
yeah. I mean, when does this assignment have to be done? Did they give us a deadline?
You have today and tomorrow.
All right, I'm gonna relay this information back to the rest of the team. Be like, hey guys, we don't have to kill it, but if we do,
Let's just kill it. He said, but.
I don't kill it. I don't really want to kill them either. They're just frogs.
Frog leg.
I mean, I'm with you guys. Whatever you guys decide, I'm a bandwagoner. So Whatever you guys decide. I'm just saying there are other methods.
I'm good with not killing them. Unless we absolutely have to, I suppose.
You want to capture him instead?
Yeah, or like
It's a
Trinket said, just
frog.
go up and punch him in the
It's a
stomach.
frog. Who cares?
It's a giant frog, right?
Yeah, they're part of the ecosystem.
Yeah, it's called the exploration of knowledge, Trinket. Jeez.
My ecosystem. They're my
No,
prey.
You don't have to just keep stabbing things.
All right, well, get on in there and kill him. Get
Gonna
some vomit.
raffle him.
Get that frog vomit.
All right, I'll lead the charge.
Fight, fight, fight.
Alright, so you charge in to fight these frogs.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw a spear at him though. First, initially.
Oh my.
Alright, that assumes you get the drop on them.
Yeah.
Ribbit.
If you're charging in, that's a no.
I think he wants to throw it and then charge him.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you guys have also been kind of just arguing on the side.
Oh, okay. So I'll charge in at him. Forget it.
There he
I'll
goes.
just
Andy's
charge
gone.
in at him. And I'm gone. You casters can catch up.
Just so you're aware, there are 8 frogs that you can see.
Uh,
18 frog
What?
Before he goes, can I drop a spell on him? Or did he take off like in a moment's notice?
I assume you're still thinking about it, because he didn't even ask how many there were. I doubt he's charged in just yet.
Not yet.
All right, I'm gonna drop my shield on him. Boom!
What's that do?
Gives you 2 AC as long as I don't get hit and lose my concentration.
Oh shit! I'm a tanky boy.
Tank.
For 10 minutes too. Honestly, if you get beaten up by a bunch of frogs, I'm gonna have a hard time believing you're from the swamps.
Rough life.
That's some damn shade right there.
Yeah. I mean, shit. If you're doing that, I'm dropping. If we're preparing for combat, I'm prepping myself. Give myself 3 temporary points.
I mean,
That way
I never
I'm
said
ready
I
to
was
go.
strictly for doing it passively. I was just saying we could do it.
Oh, I'm totally ready to go in.
Let's go.
I'm going. I'm charging in.
I'll bring up the rear.
Yep, I'm following Oosner. My roommate.
I rolled an 18 on my initiative. Gotta get that frog vomit.
Alright, let me
Frog,
move you
frog.
guys on over.
Oh.
I mean, he's a caster. He doesn't need to go first.
Yeah, that's true.
I get to shoot blasters from the back.
Alright, so you got a 19. Got
18. 18.
Alright, you guys filled them all in. Either that or it took a while. Also, hopefully update your tokens. I don't think Trinket's HP is
God damn it.
updated. I don't think they're syncing with D&D Beyond very well.
Does mine show 31?
It does.
Okay.
Yeah, mine's
Trinket's
good.
character sheet says more than 10. I don't know why it's not synchronizing.
It might be a different token.
That doesn't matter. It's linked to the character sheet itself. Let me change it to none for that. Set it back. Ever since D&D Beyond got bought, I feel like this thing has been messed up.
Mm.
I'm pretty sure HP is not 20, right?
No, it is.
Is it?
Yeah. Oh wait, no, it's not. You're right. Sorry, it's 24.
Oh, it. You just said it 24.
No, I fixed it.
Set this. I don't think it plays well. That. I don't know if I have to do that every time. I might start doing that before the sessions. Alright. You guys are in order. Let's see what the frogs get. They're somewhat fast. Trinket, you have priority.
Okay. So, would Ustar not have gone first? He charged in.
Yeah, we'll go with Usner giving a surprise round. Only
Okay.
Usner gets the surprise, though.
Yeah, that makes sense. Totally.
Well, I totally would have just straight up charged in and poked it. I've rolled a 15 plus 5 is 20. And that's 1d6. Damn it. Now, that's pretty good. 6 plus 5 is 11 magical piercing damage.
Would you roll to hit?
20. Not
Okay.
natural.
And 11 damage?
11 damage.
Alright, you stab right through this frog. It looks hurt, but it also looks angry.
You look tasty.
Then Trinket follows up.
Yeah, I'll run over and stab him. Mm, 16.
That is a hit. And that is enough
And
damage to take out the frog. It is on the ground.
Do the other frogs look like they're going to engage?
The further away ones look cautious. The closer ones, they're coming to attack.
Okay. Yeah, that'll be my turn. Can I wait? Can I take the dodge action? No, that would be an action, not a bonus action, right?
Can you do it as a rogue?
I don't think
Don't
so.
Yeah,
believe
don't you have
so.
like uncanny dodge?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that do
uncanny dodge lets you use your bonus action to. I think. Give me one sec. I'm looking it up.
Dash.
To
Engage.
no, to disengage. Yeah, one sec. Yeah, so cunning action, starting at the second level, your quick thinking and agility allows you to move quickly. You can take the bonus action on each of your turns. This action can be used to dash, disengage, hide.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to hide
Wait, what?
as my bonus action.
Okay.
I want to hide behind this frog.
Yeah, you can give me a
Corpse.
stealth check. I'll say you feel like you are obscured by the frog.
Just move away. After. Trinket will check this frog. Go fight the frogs over there.
It is now Usner's turn.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'll poke this frog. 11 plus 5, 16 to hit.
That's a hit.
Rolled a 2 plus 5, 7 damage.
Alright, not as piercing as the first one, but a
Nope.
strong hit.
Wasn't as surprising.
I'm guessing you didn't even roll advantage for your other one either.
It wasn't natural. It was a dirty 20.
Okay. Cortana.
Let's see. I'm gonna try to get away in case of a attack here, and then yeah, I'm gonna toll the dead on the one that he attacked. Yeah, toll the dead. Boom.
It fails saving throw, so you get to roll your damage.
It took damage, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The frog falls over dead.
Good roll.
Yeah.
Anything else, Cortana?
Oh, no, that's it.
Alright. It is the frog's turn. This one's gonna run over here. Run here. This one's gonna run here. And the other three are gonna run away.
Scanner's escaping.
They're off the screen.
5.
The three around you are going to attack. They appear to be attempting to fight you.
I have a 20 to AC now with his shield spell.
They all miss.
You have a 20 AC.
Yeah, my natural AC is 18. And you gave me +2 with your concentration shield thingamajig.
So if you throw up shield right now, you'd have 25 AC.
Yes.
This is
It
stupid.
is Boshek's turn.
I'm going to. None of those hit Uskner, right?
Correct.
I'm just gonna ready an action to attack this one if it tries to attack Uskner. The minute it makes an aggressive move towards him, I'm going to shoot it with an arrow. But I'm not going to shoot it currently because I didn't want to fight these things in the first place.
If you do that, you don't get to use any bonus actions, just so you know.
Yeah, that's fine. Yep.
Asin?
I'm gonna cast Firebolt on the left one.
Alright, send out your firebolt and it appears to strike. Damage does it do? More fire damage. Put a big singe on this one on the left.
Oh, good.
Okay. Oh yeah.
It
See,
is
my turn.
now its turn.
I want to look this corpse over and see if I can see any of this vomit.
There. It will take your action to do so.
Yeah. That's fine.
You look it over. How in depth are you looking? Are you looking inside of it?
Yeah. Like a good look. Like
You putting your head inside its mouth.
Where vomit comes from.
I know.
Yeah, he looks like he got stabbed a couple times, but not through the stomach or the throat.
All right.
But you do. If you were to put your head in or your arm, you'd feel the stomach bits.
All right. Okay. I'm going to. Can I still move?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna move and use a bonus action to slash this dude. $17 to hit.
That's it.
4 damage.
Alright, a little singe and a little stabbed. Is Usner's turn?
I'm gonna attack the one that smells good. One on my left. I rolled a 15 again, so 20 to hit
That is a hit.
and a 6 again. Dear God, these are good dice. I like these. Good dice.
6
So 11
damage.
piercing.
11. It is dead.
Good dice. That's it.
Alright, Cortana.
Dang. I was really hoping he was going to target something else. All right, I will toll the dead on that one. Oh, you know what? I am feeling lucky. I'm gonna try to hit it with a javelin. Good luck, Ooster.
What's the range on your javelin?
I thought it was 30-60.
Alright, so you do have disadvantage. This is 40 feet away. The other one is 35 feet away, both of which would give you disadvantage.
It says 31-20. Yeah. Which, yeah, is anything past 30 feet, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I am feeling lucky. Good luck, Oosner. That's already not good.
Oh,
Oh,
Uh-oh.
I need to give me a D1 or a 1.2. Or 1D2, not dot 2. Alright. Trinket, you're over here stabbing a frog, and you get struck by this javelin. Go ahead and roll damage for the javelin.
My bad.
5 piercing.
Can I get that back?
I am going to kill him, Usner.
frogs first. Kill him later.
It is now the frog's turn. This one's about to attack Usner, which triggers Boshek.
Yep. So
Definitely a hit.
Forget how ridiculous that attack is.
I know. It's insane.
He's only level 3.
I know. It only gets worse from here.
The damage, though, is pretty high, too.
Yeah.
I mean, rangers and stuff get a pretty consistent damage.
Yeah. World's greatest archer, never missed shot.
You miss shots.
No, I don't think I have actually.
You have.
Doubt. I may have, but I'm only getting better and stronger
Wait.
and more powerful.
Not dead. It's just hurt. Wrong marker. It's going to continue its attack though and try to bite Usner.
Mm-hmm.
Fail, and the other one is a crit.
Okay.
So that one bites you, doing 12 piercing damage. And it is currently grappling you, causing you to be restrained. Means that you cannot move.
Okay. That's fine. Which one's restraining me? The top one or the right one?
The top one.
Okay.
It is now Boshek's turn.
Yeah. Going to attack this one again.
Ooh.
Oh, I missed.
Crit
Wow.
miss too.
What the fuck?
Give me a 1d2.
Sorry, everyone.
Poor tree kid.
What? Man, that's what I get for saying I never miss, I guess. Starting to eat crow, I suppose.
Alright, you shoot Usner. Roll the damage.
Oh,
8 piercing damage.
Okay.
That's like literally the only way I'll ever miss if I
A
crit
nat
fail.
20 and a nat 1.
Wow. My apologies. Shit, Usner, sorry.
Swallow me, frog. Swallow me. Save me. Save me from these.
He's like he's being like half eaten by the frog and he just gets shot.
Shot in the ass with an arrow. Yeah.
Oh, it's my ass.
Anything else, Boshek?
Nope. Boshek's gonna reconsider things for a moment.
Life flashes before his eyes. Maybe I'm not
Yeah,
the
he's
best.
just looking at his bow. He's like, I've never missed that badly in my life. What happened?
Alright, Essen.
I'm gonna cast Firebolt on the one to the right.
That is a hit. This one is now singed. Still alive though. Anything else?
Nope.
Trinket.
Yeah, I'm gonna stab this one on the right. 23 to hit.
It's a strong attack and a lot of damage. To the one on the right. So that one is dead.
Move over and hit this one. 22
As a hit.
for 5.
Technically, your sneak attack would have worked for the other one, but we could say it didn't get used since it didn't actually need enough of it.
Okay.
Unless you start calling out when you use your sneak attack.
Doesn't it stack?
No, you can only do one sneak attack per turn.
Ah, okay. I will make note and say it.
Yeah. That's why a lot of rogues use like crossbows and shit. All right, Usner.
I'm gonna bite it with my hungry jaws. And just go nom nom nom. While I'm inside it. 14 to hit.
As a hit.
I do 2 plus 5, so 7 piercing damage. And I
It is
gain.
pretty hurt, eternally bleeding. You know all that.
Okay, and then I'm going to attack it with my staff, non-lethally.
Staff or your spear?
My spear. Rolled a 9 plus 5 is 14 to hit.
Yep, that's a hit.
So I do 5 plus 5 piercing non-lethal damage. So
It
10 damage.
is knocked out, but not dead.
Okay. We needed vomit. This one's still alive. And I'm gonna climb out of its mouth.
Are you gonna like tie it up or something?
Yeah, I can do that. I'll hog tie it. Hog
If
tie
we
it with some rope.
can, I'm gonna move over to Uskner and give him a potion.
Ah, don't worry about it yet.
No, I was gonna say, how's everybody feeling? Can we just walk it off?
One of you's got
We'll
like
throw
a spear
javelin
sticking
at
out of
me.
you. The other one's got an arrow.
I mean, I can say a little prayer here.
I'm definitely bloodied.
Heal Ooster.
Well, I can heal everybody. We just gotta. You guys just have to group up in a circle here and hear my prayer.
Uskner, can I have that arrow?
Oh yeah, Trinket. Can I have that javelin back?
Oh. Rip it out of my ass.
It is mine.
I'm so sorry.
All right.
Actually, no, you
This is
can't.
mine.
You can't have it back. Because it's not there anymore. Because of what your
Why?
magic bow does now. You don't use ammo.
Oh, right.
It just vanishes.
I'll go ahead and say
Okay.
a little prayer.
I was gonna mount it on my wall as a testament to my failure to remind me never to do it again, but
Poof, it's
I'm
gone.
gonna wait till everybody's within range. Yeah, everybody's good. So yeah, I'll go ahead and say a prayer then. Oh, that's instantaneous. I thought it took 10 minutes to cast. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's
did read that
10
right.
minutes, but it goes off immediately after 10 minutes.
A 2d8 plus.
I was like, yeah, there's a reason why I don't use this in combat, right?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
good break spell.
Yeah, so everybody heals for 10.
Nice.
Sorry. I'm gonna look for the vomit.
Yeah, you guys are easily able to basically scoop out the vomit. Basically just the frog's stomach content.
You want to squeeze this one for more vomit?
You could just keep on
it
feeding
all.
the live one, and
Did we fill our barrel full of vomit?
I
Are you
suppose they didn't
dedicating
really.
one of the barrels for vomit?
We probably should.
Do we remember how much vomit she said to get, or was it
She
just
did.
get
They
vomit?
didn't say.
And I
It was
s-
unspecified.
and we'll get money for it anyway. So let's bring
Right.
back as much as we can.
Well,
we
let's
have-
see how much we can collect first, and then we'll
'Cause
get
we
a
have
container
bags.
appropriate.
We have bags for wings, dust, lilies, and bark, and then we use the barrels for vomit and earth.
Right. Everything else is dry, whereas this stuff is
Yeah.
liquid or wet.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. That makes sense.
Well, I'd say you'd be able to get a full barrel of vomit.
And at
Nice.
that, I plunge my spear into this turtle or this frog. Kill
Turning
it.
into the guy from Tower of God.
So
Yes.
these are giant frogs, aren't they? How big are their legs?
Like a comically sized turkey leg.
Oh, Usner, I'm not saying you should butcher them,
I
but
already have.
did you get me some?
As you said this, I'm like I look up at you and I'm shoving a leg into my bag.
Grab an extra one for me. I'll pay you.
I now have 26 frog legs in my bag and one
All right.
alligator.
Crocodile.
Thank you.
I think you can do like a frog fry, and then you can make a lot of money off those.
Crocodile. Okay. Yeah, maybe.
You know, like just be like, yo, what? 5 silver to get a ticket to the frog fry?
Giant frogs don't have poison at all, do they? Like
We can ask
like
those
snakes.
questions later.
All right, who's carrying the giant barrel of vomit?
1, 2, 3, not it.
Probably me.
Whoever the strongest is.
I'm 14 strong. That probably beats everyone else, except Cortana's probably the only other one who would be close.
Nope, you are a lot stronger than me.
Insight check.
I am really good at this.
I rolled a 15. This dice has given me lots of 15.
I'd say you have advantage on that insight check 'cause you've known them for a while.
Okay. Luckily for you, ooh, 17. Luckily for you, my insight is 0, so 17.
You would know that you have never won an arm wrestle match against Cortana.
I tell you what, I'll carry the frog legs. You carry the earth.
But I'm so weak. I'm just a healer.
Mhm. I'll carry this
Alright.
barrel. You get the other one.
Okay.
All right. You have one of the ingredients that you need.
Okay, time to search for corpses and bark that's scary. Scary bark.
I believe the tree is scary.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, with that, I think go ahead and wrap for this. You guys have started your little swamp adventure.